Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to No Man's Land, episode 76, so we're getting near to the end. So today it's all about prepping fields. That's why we're currently going to put compost tea down before we get this field cultivated. The JCB is going to be quite a busy boy today, I think. Or maybe this tractor actually. I think this tractor can pull the cultivator. We've got a few fields that need cultivating, including the oilseed radish, because we looked last time and there's no such thing, at least in my mods, as a direct drill planter. Couldn't find one. I haven't looked on Mod Hub, to be honest, but yeah, I think it's okay. We'll just cultivate everything. That's what we've got a cultivator for. Now, you may be wondering, if you're eagle-eyed enough, why the money we have is substantially more than we finished with yesterday. Well, there is a simple answer for that. I ran out of space for the boards, not the planks, but the boards in the sawmill. So I had to take them out, and we didn't need any in the pallet factory. So instead, I took them and I sold them, and I got a very nice amount for it. And then I also sold one trailer load of silage once again, and again we got a nice amount for that. So if I show you, I need to pay the loan today. That's a good point. Not that there's much left. 12,600 in biogas income. We got about 70,000, I think. I don't think all of that came. No, some of that was the oat, I think. So we got a good amount, and the pallet factory has now stopped producing because I filled it up. It ran out of space. So what I've done is I've loaded up a trailer, and we're going to go and sell some pallets after this. But first, like I said, we need to get this field done, and then we'll move this guy over to the cultivator, and we're going to get some fields cultivated with courseplay. That way we can focus on some planting, because I do want to use a nice big planter to make the job quicker. Got quite a few fields that need to be done. Now I also said as well that I would put some slurry on that oilseed radish field, so that we didn't have to put any fertilizer on once it had grown. Now I think that's still a good idea, at least digestate. We won't bother with slurry because we don't have much and we have loads of digestate, so why not? We can sell the digestate, I think, but I have to check where. Oops. Now let's repay today's loan. We can also repay everything. That is magical. Now, digestate. We can sell it at the land trade, the agras. That's good news. So, like I said, got to get these fields ready. Got to get them turned around. By the end of the episode, I want one field planted and the rest cultivated. And then off camera I'll probably do one more, and then we'll do the rest of the next episode. I want 2 episodes. I'm waving my fingers at the microphone as if you can see my fingers. I want 2 episodes available to do harvesting. So that will be maybe 79, 80, more likely 78, 79. So we've got the last episode for just selling everything, basically. We've got a lot of stuff to sell. But yeah, this is looking very, very promising in terms of the amount of money we're going to have left at the end. I've said it before, I'm over the moon with how much money we've created. I haven't cheated at all. I even limited the amount that we could have at the very beginning. I didn't allow us to take a loan, and I didn't allow us to lease equipment that was too big. We started with just a small tractor and 25,000, I think it was. It's really not a large amount, considering we started with nothing. Now I know we've also had the benefit of using the field lease tool. That was a lifesaver, because we couldn't have done everything. There's no contracts on this farm, on this map, because there's no fields. So we really did have to use the field lease to be able to actually have some land. But we started off with a field, and we've just gone up from there, really. We own all of the land apart from this parcel that we're on right now. This is the only one that we've leased. I think we've done really, really well. Right, but the field's done. So, what we're going to do now, I'm going to get this guy set up on a course play course to cultivate this field that we've just sprayed. Try not to crash. There we go. I think he can pull this. With the weight on, should be fine. Yes, we'll get him set up, and when I come back, we will sell what's on the trailer. Here we are. So, we've got pallets. I'm pretty sure the wood sell point is going to be the best place. No, it's actually at the land trade itself. Okay, that's fine. We can go there. So we'll take these 718 per 1,000 litres. We've got 14 pallets of 5,000 litres, so that's 70,000. We're looking at around about 49,000, I think. So I'm going to park by here, and I am going to super strength these in, as is my usual method. So watch the money fly up. Lovely. So 3,600 per pallet. It's good. It's very good. Now there is still one building I think I want to put up, if we can. But I did say that before the end of the series I really wanted to buy us a new tractor. It may only be used for 2 episodes, but we do not have our very own tractor. Everything, well, we do, they're ours, but what I mean is we don't have one that's brand new. We've had, every vehicle has been second hand, and they've served us incredibly well. But I think it would just be nice if we could finish No Man's Land starting with nothing and ending up with a brand new tractor. And I'm talking brand new decent horsepower as well, something from the big tractor category, well, large tractor I think it's called. Yeah, something like that. Right, we're almost there. I want to get these done as quickly as possible, bearing in mind all this money is now ours because we have no loan left. We've also got milk from the cows. My goodness, there's so much money sitting around. It's crazy. There we go. And the other guy is cultivating, by the way. Two more, 10,000 litres. Okay, and the last one. Perfect. So, how much did we get there? 50,314. Awesome. Great demand at Vehicle Shop Grains. I'm sure it's not going to be for anything I've actually got. The bakery's still got a great demand for dry oats. Vehicle Shop Grains, 61 for horse hay. Okay, well we don't have horse hay, so I'm not going to worry about that. Now, the sawmill has finished processing, so everything can be sold from the sawmill. That's good. That's very good news. What we now need to do is... What do we need to do? We need to lease ourselves a planter. I will meet you over at the shop. One thing I kind of forgot about, and it's the reason we're not at the shop, is that we've got all of this WCS here. So if I go into this, you will see in the straw chopper we have got 435,000 litres of WCS that I need to get put into that pit. So what I'm going to do is, as if by magic, I'm suddenly going to get everything in there. Yes, so I'm going to dump all of this. This is 10 loads, just less than 10 loads. I'm going to put it all into that pit over there, and yeah, I'll see you when it's all done. Here we go then. That is everything in the pit. 435,428 litres, and I have compacted it all So that is now going to ferment. Now, the time has changed drastically. That's because I did something very stupid. Forgot to actually press pause. The game was running all night, and because of the autosave I can't go back. So it's actually the next day. But it doesn't affect anything. It's not a big deal. Now, we have got here this guy. He's ready to cultivate because I have cultivated this field and this field. Both been done. So you can see first stage for everything. That is great. It cost me 10,000 euros, but I put the double wheels on to make it easier for the actual compacting. But now that we've got double wheels, we can go with something nice and big. Now just remind myself, 300 horsepower I think. No, that's least, that's why I can't find my tractor. 280, okay. So 280 horsepower. So we've got that guy for 300. That guy is 9 meters. The extra 3 meters would be good, and I think we can pull it. I know, but we said we'd use this, didn't we? The thing is, I think it'll just look a bit silly. I think we can pull the 300 meter. I'm certain it's possible. So I think I'm going to lease this. Fertilization inactive. It's going to cost us 6,600, pretty much. But it's going to get the job done quickly, and I'm pretty sure this tractor can take it. In fact, let's have a quick look at this tractor. Can I upgrade it? It's not the 330, it's the 8,000, right? So we can upgrade it to an 8310 actually. Let's do it. We've got plenty of money, especially as I skipped a night, we actually earn even more. So yeah, let's upgrade him, and that will guarantee that we definitely have the horsepower. So customize, and we change to the 8310. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to put GPS on as well. We're spending money here, but it's useful to have GPS on a tractor. So we're also going to need to get ourselves some pallets. I don't know how many pallets we'll need, so we'll just start with one, I think. There we go. And we'll see how we get on. We could need a lot more, in which case we will have to come back and get some. Not a big deal. Just hook up. There we go. And we can now fill. Yeah, I don't know how quickly cotton gets consumed, so I can't really have a guess at how long it's going to take to actually be used. We'll give this a go, like I said, and then we'll see what happens. Oh, come on, almost there. I haven't actually seen the cotton bags before. They're white, lovely. Now, there we go. So, turn on GPS. Turn it off for now because it looks a mess. 12 meters. 12 meters is going to be very, very good for us. So I'll start to unfold it. Oh, I can also put the time back up. This setup looks like it's natural. It doesn't look weird. So I'm going to go on a 2. I need to make sure I cover the entire edge. And I know for a fact that this field is not completely straight, so we'll go like that. There we go. So Alt-C, Control-S. Auto width. There's no offset. Good. Set you to 270. There we go. Now I can turn him on. He's on. We'll just get rid of that. And we are now putting cotton in. Absolutely awesome. Right, I need to grab a thumbnail of this. As soon as I've got the thumbnail, we're going to start a time lapse. So I'll see you in a second.
I don't know who you are, I don't know what what you've been through, why you got scars. Since you walked through the door, I've been trying to reach you, 'cause I feel you. What's the story to tell? What's the story behind the mountain you're trying to climb? Think I've heard it before in a movie line. We can write our own ending this time. I wanna say no, but I cannot lie. I am so curious about your life, but you're a stranger trying to hide. What I see is not, you don't deny. I wanna see the rest of you tonight. Seven of you and only one is for real. You spin me around and you make believe. Seven of you and only me. How can I trust your personality? Seven you and only one is for real. Let me be the one that makes you feel. Seven you and only me. Seven you and only one is for real. I don't know what to find, I don't know what to look for. Can you give a clue? You and your beat up guitar always seem to move me like a superstar. What's the story about you? What's the story behind that side tattoo you're trying to hide? I think I've heard it before in a movie line. We can write our own ending this time. I wanna say no, but I cannot lie. I am so curious about your life, but you're a stranger trying to hide. What I see is not, you don't deny. I wanna see the rest of you tonight. Seven of you and only one is for real. You spin me around and you make believe. Seven of you and only me. How can I trust your personality? Seven you and only one is for real. Let me be the one that makes you feel. Seven you and only me. Seven you and only one is for real.
That is the field finished. I just tidied up those small little bits that we missed. We're going to be continuing the rest of the day in the next episode, so I'm actually just going to leave the tractor here, leave the track loaded. What we need to do now is turn the time back up to ×5, and we need to cultivate this guy. So this is going to be another jump cut, time lapse, but that's just because it's the easiest way of doing this. So we're just going to very quickly run through the field, get it all cultivated nicely, and then we'll finish the episode, I think, by selling the dried canola. So I'll see you in a minute when we finish the time lapse.
We've had this conversation and you seem to agree with me, but when there's complications you withdraw and leave me to be. When there's a problem you become like a wall, and every time I trip it's a free fall. Why don't you help me the way I help you? You don't have to save me, just be my parachute. When I'm feeling down you're just not there, making sure I'm okay. Why don't you help me the way I help you? You
You can see that the field is not actually finished, but I think that's enough time-lapsing because you can probably work out for yourself this is not a small job. It's going to take me a little bit of time. So I'm now going to jump cut to when this is completely done, and then we'll move on to the next job. Okay, so we've got 12,765 of canola. And where are we going to take this? So dry canola, best price is at the bakery. So that is where we will head off. And then, because we have a little bit of time left in the episode, and the pallet factory has stopped working again, we're going to start the episode in the same... Sorry, we're going to finish the episode in the same way we started it. And we're going to sell a full trailer of pallets. So that's going to give us yet another cash boost, which is good. We need it. We need to sell the things, really. It's not that we need the money. The money is incredibly useful, but yeah, it's actually that we need the need to sell stuff. We've still got loads of sections and things like that to sell as well. I did want to put up a building which I knew could use the wood chips and stuff like that, but I've now changed my mind, and because it's episode 76 at the moment, I don't think that's a sensible idea. So, sell this lovely dry canola. Are you selling? Yeah, he is going to. Good. Again, because I've not got the sound on, I sometimes can't tell if he's actually doing things. Especially with this trailer, which takes a long time to start working. So here we go. It should be a decent haul, around 11,000 euros, I think. But we'll see in a second. 12,657. Okay, I am pleasantly surprised. So, yes, we are not going to need this trailer anymore. So what I'm going to do is I'm now going to jump cut to having a full trailer load of pallets, and then we will sell them. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, I'm here ready to sell. Now, you're going to laugh. This is how I've delivered the trailer. It tipped over and I couldn't write it without basically taking everything off, so I decided I would just deliver it like this. So I've just dragged it over. Yes, incredibly realistic, I know, but that's just the way we're going to do it today. So we're getting 1,000 euros a pallet here. 1,000 euros per 1,000 litres. So this is where we're going to quickly sell everything. We should make a decent amount. In fact, I'll jump cut until I've got the last two. 2 pallets left. We're doing very well so far. So let's continue the trend. Stick these into here. Get ourselves 5,095 for the pallet. This is obviously going to allow the pallet factory to continue processing as well, which is good news. Oops. I didn't mean to pick him up. Oh, he did sell automatically. Okay. So, 182,692. This is a very good place to finish the episode. But I'm going to turn away from the trailer so that you don't even notice. Now, yes. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. And I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.